2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who do we have and where? Let's see. All right. Need to share. Perfect. All right. We're almost set up on TikTok and YouTube. Good morning, Miss Priscilla. Oh, the important people are here. You and you. Buy SPX 7. Oh, hold on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me just a second to finish the SPY analysis up. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning and God bless, Larry. And Miss Priscilla. I'm doing good, Larry. Thank you, sir. A little tired, but good. First time in like a week or so I haven't slept swell. I mean, I've been sleeping good, but yeah, it's all right. Let's see. Oh, hate when is the robot doing that? Hold on. All right. I've got some call outs. Let me see the remaining times here. Sell to the 30-minute blue line, SPX. All right, give me 1 second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh. Good morning, Glow. Sorry, in the middle of stuff. Oh, that wasn't Glow. Is that Tank?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good morning, Tank. So sorry.
No, that's perfect. Fine.
You sounded just a little bit like Glow. Mike Lewinsky, one of my friends that's in here, 7. Just writing out some stuff you guys might want to check out. In the VIPers we want to check out. I might not know my numbers this morning though. All right, so that's your SPY low. All right, would be good morning. We made some good calls yesterday. We're gonna go over those in just a second. All right, I think we're getting close to what I want to do here. NQ1 and NAS are the best guys to watch for demo. Okay, and I also have in the Kez personal demo trades that I would take room for your VIPers. You need to look in there. And I also threw up a option that I took yesterday. So you might want to look at that too. Good morning, TikTokers, VIPers, YouTubers. Good morning, everybody everywhere. Good morning, old school Mick. Good morning, more peace. And if you'd like me to check something, I sure will, no problem. Oh, where is my one? Oh, there it is. What good is this thing? It drives me nuts. So how am I supposed to get the words to stay up? Nothing does that. Nothing does that. NAS to the 30-minute blue line today. That's ironic. I wrote out NAS to the 15-minute blue line today. Let's see. We have to go in order, let's be clear. So in order for NAS and, yeah, so we're already past the 5. Yeah, so first things first, I guess, if you really want to go in order, we need SPY to hit the 3-minute blue line. That's the first thing we need. So SPY to the 3-minute blue line. But he's asking the other. So I would take SPX and ES1 to their 5-minute blue lines, matter of factly. Here's some alerts for us so we can have some fun. We'll be hearing these going off shortly. And these will be going off. And don't care, and as, that's fine. So SPX ES1 to the 5-minute blue lines is a superior trade than the NAS NQ right now. But later on, just so we're all on the same page, you're going to have NQ go up towards its 10-minute blue line, You're going to have NAS go up towards its 10-minute blue line. We're going to have ES1 go up towards its 10-minute. You're going to hear a lot of alerts later on today. I don't know if there's any news today. I don't really care. We're not playing it. I played CPI or PPI, whatever the fuck shitty news it was the other day. There you go. Sell SQQ towards its 10-minute blue line. All right, now, it's wonderful. Yesterday's callouts were unbelievable. Good morning, old school Mick. Joining tonight. Awesome. Can't wait for you to be in, buddy. Sevens over here. What's up, Lucas Terrence? Oh, it's a question mark for Lucas Terrence. What's up, buddy? Just doing some trading. Comfortable with those call outs. All right, now let's go over some explanations on SPY, and we're going to write out what the calls were yesterday. Perfect call outs yesterday, I might add. Let's box in our day here. Let's try to do that. Hold on. All right. 7:20. Oh, let's go over here to the 15-minute. This is great. Good morning, everybody. There's going to be somewhere around here. All right. So somewhere around here, they just ruined and moved. There, I can see that though. Right there, got it. So inside this is the day. This was for all right. So this is SPY, 15-minute. We're going to draw out what I called yesterday in the VIP room so you guys can see it. And we hit all take profits yesterday twice, and we're going to check and see if we hit it the third time or not. I think we did. So I called yesterday take profits of 747.03 on the buy. 747.03. So let's see what that is. Inside this white line is SPY 15-minute July 20th. So So 747.03. Take profit 1. Take profit 1 was hit once, twice, 3 times yesterday. Take profit 2 was 747.56. Take profit 2 was hit times 2 yesterday, and that was 746.53. Take profit 3 was 747.36. Oh, I got those backwards. 736 was here. So actually, technically, this is take profit 3. This one is, so take profit 3 hit. And that was 747.36. So that's vice versa on those, but same calls, so we're good. Take profit 4 was 748. $748, and so you guys can see a little more movement here. I'll open this up a little. 748 was my high for the day. Yep, right there. This is take profit 4 hit. All right. Take profit 1, 2, 3, 4. It went up from 740. That's why you leave a runner open to 748.55. I was within a half a pip. Yesterday I was in, I think it was just 1/10 of a pip. So pretty good on the high. Let's see how we did on the low calls for yesterday. Good morning, Mike Glowinski. What's up, Glow? All right, so next for our lows yesterday. And I gave you later in the week profits too on Monday, so we did good with that. Demo. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, 748.60, yes, is a later in week take profit. So technically I did call out I did call this high. So I called it to 748.52. Best I got. So this is for take profit 5 weekly was hit also. Good point. All right, so I actually called it out to within, well, it depends on where that was, but 748.42, probably within a quarter of a pip. At any rate, so all those green lines are your take profits that are hit on the buys from yesterday. Now let's see how the sells panned out same day. SPY demo 30-minute sell ricochet to blue line 30-minute. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write them here and then we'll go back to the actual 30-minute and we'll see what we did. SPY demo 30-minute sell 745.67. 745.67. Right there. These are red, of course. These are your sells. All sells were hit. All take profits were hit. Take profit 1. Hit. 745.67. Next take profit that was called out yesterday was 745.21. 745.21. Right here. Take profit 2 hit. Let's see if I called out anything else, which I did. 744.58. Oh, right there. What do you know? We actually don't have that. Take profit. Yesterday, take profit 3 was hit. And that was 744.58. If we come over to the next one, 744.42. You're in the money on the calls I just made. You're in the money on the calls I just made on the buys. You're in, without even looking at the charts, you're in the money. You are in the money on the calls I just made. Next one is 743.90. Right here. This is another take profit. This is take profit 5 hit. 743.90. As I'm talking to you, we just hit take profits that I called out at the beginning of the show. You need to go back into your Discord room. VIPers under Kev's personal demo trades. I called out what was going to happen today already. For those of you sleeping in, it's your loss, not mine. Can't help you. 742.86. Damn, look at me go with these correct calls. Incredible. This is take profit 6. Hit. 742.86. Next up I called past 761. Well, that was very... Oh, my bad. Past 740.89. 740.89. $740.89 right here. 741. So it was not hit. The final take profit 7 was not hit, but close. So what we're looking for is the correct movement up and down. So we had technically, this needs to be changed to a neutral color. Let's make it some kind of orange or something. There. All right. So let's see. Yesterday, as I was calling them out for you, I wrote them out in VIP land. These are the exact numbers that are inside our, here, I'll show you if I can without showing the other ones I can. So there we go. This right here are my call outs yesterday. They're unchangeable. This is in Discord. Nothing's been edited. This was sent out at 7:24 yesterday morning, Eastern Standard Time. This is in your room, VIPers. You also have new calls in your room. These are the call outs I made right here. Okay? And telling you what's going to happen for the day and for the week. Let's go over exactly again. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct call outs within a quarter of a pip on the high. If you go to the low, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct callouts with the 7th nearly hit, and also to the nearly to the low. So that was the range I gave you yesterday, high to low, and this is what it did, high to low. For those of you who know anything about trading, I called out yesterday's high here and low here. Does anybody think that's pretty good or no? What's up, Dark Lights? Good to see you this morning. Good morning, sir. Old School Mick, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. This is the range I called out. Look at what I'm telling you here. Let me grab it here and I'll show you. This is for SPY, yesterday. This is the call I made for the high. This is the call I made for the low. High, low. This is what I called for the day yesterday, and this is what it did. That's the high, and that's the low. Let me take a picture of that. If I'm taking a picture of that, should you guys take a picture of that? Maybe. Might wanna. Hold on though. Oh, whoa, hold on. Let me add this line in here. I need one straight line. Hold on. Okay. All right, peeps, here we go. All right. SPY 720, 26, perfect high, low for the day call. All right, let me save that again here. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Already made the call outs for this morning. All right, let me get back over here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, perfect. I can't wait for Kev Norris to get in there. I can't believe he's sleeping. Good morning. Sent it to you. Oh, it didn't list what you sent to me, Glow. Maybe I missed it. All right, peepee weepies. Let's see. Happy Tuesday is right. Hey, Dark Lights, Old School Mick. I called the high to here. I called the low to there yesterday. This is the day. Right inside of there is your last little push down right there. Is that pretty good high call and pretty good low call for the day? DM the photo. Okay, let me check our Discord. What do we? Oh, Glow sent the call. Okay, thank you, Mike. Glowman 01 and only. The one and only. Oh, Glow, you're funny. I didn't even get your name until I read that. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Outstanding call, Coach. Yeah, I'm dwelling on this so that everyone can understand these are the call outs that can be done for any symbol every day, and y'all can learn it. Correct. Correct. I said 7 didn't hit, but it came close enough. You would have made a shit ton of money on that call. Look at those pips, just incredible. Thank you, Glow. Let's go back out of there, back into here. All right. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. Bradley Frazzle. Good morning, Bradley. Amazing calls, Kev. Thank you, Bradley. I'm just waiting and driving this home over and over and over again because you guys don't understand. To make one call correct, how hard it is to make one call correct trading. Yes, Larry, we're going to go over how to profit off of these calls specifically. Matter of fact, today at 11, I might, if I have time, I might have Kev go over that with us too. We'll make it daily. We'll figure out how to profit from this daily, I promise you. We got this. Good morning, Big D. D nice. How hard, 7s if it's hard to make one call correct trading. 7s if it's hard to make 2 calls in the same day correct trading. 3 calls in the same day correct trading. 4 calls in the same day. Is it hard to make 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 calls? Going up, I made the correct calls. Coming down, I made the correct calls. Is that hard to do? Yes or no? 7s if it's hard to make one correct call. Are you sat next to a jet? Yes, I am, by the way, R-Tibbs. Good catch. I'm sitting next to a jet engine right now. You're exactly right. Not if you haven't noticed the system. Good answer, Larry. But in generally speaking, these are the day calls I made. And by the way, these weren't just happening on SPY. Yeah, it's my private jet airplane. Good call. That fucking guy's a genius. He's a fucking genius. Look. While these were doing the exact same thing, I made the exact same correct calls for all other indices that we track. All other indices. You'll notice the NAS, SPX, ES1 all went up at the same time. So not only did I make the correct call over a half dozen times, we made it the correct call on ES1, SPX, NQ, NAS, YM1, and US30, along with SQQ on the sell, by the way, just so we're clear. Now, if you all would like to learn how to do this yourselves, that's why we have a step-by-step system. You're in the money on the 3-minute SPY call. SPY take profit 1 was hit. Okay. Hell, it might have even been higher than that. I don't know. Let's go over there and look. I don't know how high this matter didn't go. $746.7. Yeah. Well, take profit 1 has been hit for SPY on my call. You're welcome. First of all, dark light, you gotta already know, buddy. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. This is our little peeps over here in VIP land. Starting to wake up and come in. Everybody's still sleeping. That's so funny to me. I don't think me being the teacher should be the one putting in more time than the students. I just think it's pitiful. I know people work, but if you really want to get retired, get your asses fucking here first thing in the morning. Trust me. So if you want to learn how to make calls like this, it's going to go right back to here, by the way. Come on, really? Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold your horsies. Ricochet by, back to the blue line. Spy, 3 minute. All right. I think we're golden. Very comfortable with these call outs. Let's see, we need this to flip. I wish someone would record this. I do have the recording, but I need it updated every day, and I don't have time to record. Matter of fact, I need to get an external hard drive to record. Been at work 6 hours now, plus trying to trade. Step 1, VIP, and 2 to retire. Amen. Old school Mick, and we will do everything as you know. See, some of you guys have been with me so long, you understand that Bree and I are here to help you. Some of you are just so new, you don't even have a clue of what you're even looking at. You're clueless. You see how long it took for that script to pull in? Jiminy Christmas. Fuck. Yeah, what's up? What's up,
Which one do you want to record? This one of the timing gun?
Yes, please. Hold on, let me show you the one. The faster version, if you can set it to either, can you do 1 second's glow or just 5 seconds?
I can probably do one. I haven't tried it.
You probably can if you don't have the super high, whatever this bullshit is down there, that premium thing. As long as you have, I think it's premium and not ultra, whatever it is. If you can set it on 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, 1 minute, and record it, that would be awesome. Today's session. What are you using to record? Are you using Ice Cream Recorder?
Ice cream.
Yeah, okay, then when you use Ice Cream Recorder, let me show you how to set that, because it gets pretty ugly. You want to go under your settings, which I cannot see for some reason. Hold on. Under settings, you probably want to turn off the audio. You don't need it, so you could just kill that. You don't need audio. Video, you want to do low quality, and I would do AVI. It still sucks up a lot, and if you don't have a huge amount of memory, switch over to MP4. It'll use up a lot less memory, and I can still play it back. We'll upload it to, so if you have a lot of memory, AVI is great. It's the most raw, file you can do, but MP4 is fine too. And low quality, we don't need a good quality. We're not trying to get video of humans or people or faces or something. So this is fine. So either or, and then pop, and then you can just capture either. I prefer, you can do what's called a custom area, boop, and all you do is you can custom right over that, like that. And then you hit, where's my record button at? Hold on. Then you hit record, pop, and then it will start to record. And it is heavy. I mean, it'll suck up, it used up almost well, not a tetra, but a 500 gigs yesterday. And I was I had mine set a little different. And I didn't even get the full day recorded on 500 gigs. So you could probably get it done for like, on a lower setting, probably like 5 gigs or something. We'll record it for the day, maybe, if you're really low. And if you can do that, that'd be awesome. Very, very much appreciated, Mike.
You got it set on NAS, right?
No, this will always be set on, this is set on NAS. Oh my God, it should be set on US 30. Like, fuck. So we need to move that to US 30. Oh Lord, I hope I don't blow it up. Oh no. But yes, this should be set. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let me close this off then. I'll get this back in here. Yeah, Ice Cream Quarter is so great. I sort of, people sleep on that little app. Let me get this up here. There we go. Oh good, I didn't kill it. There we go. So now we're back to good. Oh, this is great. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Spy 5. Oh, that's doubled up. Damn, hold on. This is just to get the code in. Let me reset these for everybody. I would go 1 second, 10 second, 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, 45 second, and then if you can, the 1 minute. These will refresh. It'll take forever again. These are set on US 30. Good catch, Glow. Damn. Yeah, these other ones are all in US 30, but see, these are so strong, I can't even pull them in. God dang. Anyway, so we got it over here. Yeah, something's up right here. Let me see what's happening. NAS and Q. What is this 5 second business they're talking about? Let's see. Sell. Everything's below. So why are we doing this? Buy. Let me grab this here. Buy SQQ to the 5 second blue line, which means we have to have a sell. We do. Sell SPY to the 1 second blue line. And buy SQQ to the 5 second blue line. I already got that cut in. All right. Good morning, Fayez. Morning, sir. Better to be late than never. No, I'm teasing. I'm way earlier than normal. What's that, Kevin? You have a Tommy gun. Yes. Dark light, we have a Tommy gun. You always have, and to continue to help not only me, but all that have the system. That is true. Old school Mick, I do everything we can. Bree and I both. Matter of fact, we have Basil and Carson now and a couple other, little peeps. Oh, good, look. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Oh, whoa. 1 minute buy? Hold on. Nope. 3 minute. Nope. Well, 3 minute buy, ES1 SPX, not NQ, and I don't think NAS. Hold on a second here. Yeah, not a 3 minute buy there. 3 minute sell SQQ, 3 minute buy back to the blue line ricochet. That's my favorite trade right here. This is where you want it to go right here. So once this little pull down's done, we'll see this arch come back up. Good morning, Rinky. That would be me. All right. We're going to see movement back up on all indices here shortly. I wouldn't take any of these sales, but you can. I mean, the range is there, so when we do options later, matter of fact, today at 11 a.m. we have a VIP meeting. Okay, VIPers, can you see that on YouTube? I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that in VIP land, what I wrote out, or no?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, sorry I missed the notifications. Hope everyone is doing good. Thank you, Fayez. I think we are. You need to go into this room right here. I gotta pull this up. Go into this room right here, Kev's personal demo trade, and I have the new callouts for today up. I'll probably check them again, especially if you guys remind me around 9:23 this morning. I'll check those again for you. Tank the trade or tank the trade. Well, at least we know exactly what Tank does. He's a trader. I love it. Yes, the VIPers have their own brand new indicator. It looks exactly the same as this, except this is a Toyota 4Runner and this is a Porsche 911, a Porsche 911. Meaning one is excellent, reliable, fantastic, and one is on steroids. One's even better. This is a VIP exclusive. And let me grab this again. Hold on 1 second. I have not been on for an hour. TikTok is foolish. Let me see if this thing's gonna move down into the center here. I don't know if it will. Yeah, there we go. Let me save these charts. I bookmark all my tabs regularly. You guys should get in the habit of that too. I swear. I have so many tabs open on all these different screens, and every one of them is necessary. All right, I'm gonna do a little teaching, instructing on this in a minute, not right now. You now, VIPers, what you're looking at, and for those of you who don't know, this is a fully functioning semi-automatic robot right here. This is actually being converted over to do entrances, your take profits, your stop losses are all going to be coded off of this. This is called the Tommy gun, named after Tommy, who's coding it for us, who coded it for us. And this is the version 2.0 of the Breebot. I told you there'll be 4 to 5 different versions. This is the second one. The first one works on any time frame, any symbol. It's going to be broken up into, scalping, swing trades, that kind of thing. But This one is functional on this one for all the different time frames after, in this case, 5 seconds. It'll start making, and you can start using it for 5 seconds, but it'll start making call outs on 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30, and so on. And then we're going to test how accurate it is and see if we need to modify whatever the particulars of the code are. And then we'll get this hopefully tidied up and done here in the next month or two. It always takes longer than I think. What's up, TikTokers, YouTubers? Interesting. I wonder if we have a cell to the 30-second blue line. And I wonder if it's creating any of these buy stops on the 2 minute, 5 minutes. Okay. Buy stop 5 minute. I see some buy stops up here on the on the 5 hours. You see these 5 hours down here? I don't see NAS and NQ having a buy stop on the 5 hour. This is so easy. Jeez. They pretty much just tell you guys what to do anymore. This is telling you. Remember the other day when I traded just from here? Showing you the power of the new one right here? I just traded this the whole morning. Just follow what this is doing. Whether it throws up money signs or not, you should be able to tell that certain patterns are forming. I hope anyways. All right, let's see what we shall see. We have rules of the rules. You're supposed to be looking at them. I'm changing them, updating them as you go right now. It's going to take a couple weeks. It'll be finished up. You should look at the rules daily. The rules say look at the rules. Inside your, it's kind of funny to me because then people don't even look at the rules when I tell them to look at the rules. All right, we have extremely important. I just love all my little things. 2 rules, W's and M's, specific rules trading. Here we go. All right. Probably can't read this, it's so tiny, but I love it. We have 2 rules that rule them all. How about that? Are we Lord of the Rings here? We have always thank God and always do good with your profits. Those aren't a joke. That's absolutely a must. If you want to succeed at the system, I don't care if you're an atheist or not, other than I want your souls to be saved. I guess I do care. But I do want you to understand the system comes from God and you need to thank God. 7s, if you understand that you all should be thanking God for the system. Porsche 911, my next car, nice. Yeah, it's 10 minute, 3 minute buy. Yeah, I think you're right on that, Fayaz, but I'll check it for you. Next, always do good with your profits. You're a human being. Don't hoard the money. Don't be greedy. Spread the joy. Bring others up with you. What's the point of you making more and more money every day and not helping others? That's bullshit. If you're a greedy bastard, leave my fucking system, because if I ever find out that's what you're doing, I will kick you out of the system. You won't have access to it anymore. So there goes your greed. You need to help others on the come up. As you're coming up, help others on the way up. Put your hand out, reach, grab them, pull them up. 7s, if you understand that you need to do good with your money and you need to be thankful to God. Those are must with my system. Those aren't optional with my system. How does he know? God knows. He'll take care of you, don't worry. You might be thinking you're going to buy 10 Porsches with your money and not help anyone else. Good luck. See how that works out for you later on in life. All right. Now, my live goals this morning are not just to help the VIPers. I have goals to have people join the group. I've actually been kind of reinvigorated that, because for about a year I was going back and forth where I was going to keep this group open or not, or just keep it closed. I'm going to keep it open. I feel good. I feel much better now that when I'm in Vegas with this. My only goal is what? Can anyone in VIP can tell me? If you read your rules, you'll know what my goals are. My only goal is what? Everybody here?
To help us retire if we choose.
Correct. Get us retired, to get people retired, to retire all of us, get us retired. What's up, Paul Orlando? Good morning, sir. You're a little late to the party. You should go into your VIP room, Kev's personal demo trades, and look inside there. I've already made the call outs for SPY today, which includes all indices at that point. Take profit one's already been hit. All take profits yesterday were hit, except for the sell take profit 7, which we'll go over in a minute. Okay? Now, those of us, and we're not going to do this every time, but most every time, there was a commitment made from about a dozen of my VIPers on 7/16. They said they were 100% committed to doing everything in their power to be able to be retired by August 31st, 2026, not 2027. 2026. Y'all damn well better be done by 2027. I'll have to crush you. I have no idea what to do. All right. So if you are 100% committed, say, I am committed to retiring by August 31st. Why am I putting a date on it? Because when you put a date on something, you make it real. When you schedule it, you make it real. You're going to focus in like never before. You're going to do everything in your powers to do that. Now, some of you may achieve that, some of you may not. Most of you may not. None of you may achieve that. I don't know, but I do know that by the time you achieve, get to August 31st, 2026, you will all become way better traders. That I do know. I am 100 committed. Fayez says, correct. I am committed. Correct. Good morning, Sog. So if my only goal is to get you retired, and we have John Parker, who is retired, and Kirk Brown's retired, let's take a look at something. This is a little saying, right? If you hang around someone, you'll be if you're 4 people you're hanging around, you'll be the 5th, right? Birds of a feather and all that. Well, the reality of it is, let's grab this right here for you guys. The reality of it is, if you spend all day at a fish market, you'll leave smelling like fish, even if you never touched one. But if you spend all day in a perfume shop, you'll carry the scent, even though you didn't buy anything. That's how the environment works. It rubs off on you. Whether you really realize it or not, stay around complainers and everything starts to look negative. Stay around excuse makers and you won't grow. But get around people who move with purpose, you'll feel it. Get around people who live in gratitude, you'll start to see things differently. The scent of your environment will always follow you. So what am I saying? I'm saying we have a group called the VIP group, okay? Inside this VIP group, we have people who are retired from using the system. If you want to be consistently profitable trader, perhaps hang around a group of VIP people who are striving to do the same, who are doing the same. Some have already did it. This group right here, I'm extra committed, said Sog. I am committed to retire by August 31st. I am 100% committed would be better, but I got you. I am absolutely committed, says Priscilla. I am committed, said Larry. I am 100% committed to retire. August 2027, hopefully 2026 Fayez, but yes, I'll give you that. So those are the few people that said that. You don't have to say that in VIP if you're not ready to get to that position. You're just learning that don't say that. It's only for those who have the experience and are ready to get there. But again, if you're hanging around like-minded people that are trying to get retired through trading, guess what's going to happen to you? You'll turn into John Parker and Kirk Brown and LSU and Mr. C and the one and DH, you got D Haas and Mr. Gold. Gary comes on, Adam, Boost, right? Jay, Rocket. You'll be, oh, these guys just make a few $100s a week consistently. That's all that is, sorry. But the rest of these people up here and more, I cannot list. Let me tell you if anybody's on this morning. Let me look over here. Are any of these people retired? Or could if they wanted to? No. No one's on yet this morning, but there will be. We'll have at least 3 or 4 people on here that are retired using the system. If John Parker tells you he used the perfect trade to make the trades to retire, then you should learn what the perfect trade is. If Mike Lewinsky's stepping up and doing more for the group, you all should be thanking him. He's recording things, sending out pictures, doing stuff for us. Fayez said 20. I did the same thing, Fayez. I said 2027 the other day. It's kind of funny. Dark lights. 5 times 5 bangers, starting with 100 would do it. There you go. 12, I'll just get retired. Correct. Any updates on the Breebot? Yeah, I literally just told you about the Breebot. Literally, we just talked about it. Let's do it again. This is, for those of you who don't understand, the VIPers, oopsie, gotta get it this way. The VIPers have this version of the Breebot. Boom. So this is a fully functioning calling out the correct trades as we know. We're learning, we're going to tweak it as we go. That's what the beta version is doing. But this thing right here is version 2.0 of the Breebot. This will be for anybody that likes to trade QQQ, SQQ, SPY, NAS, NQ1, SPX, ES1 on a regular. If you like doing this, this will be the scalper version down here. You can set it up for intraday, which would be basically 3 to 30 minutes each day. That'll be your other one. And then if you want higher time frames, you can set it to higher time frames and trade from there. But this will, and already is, the only thing we don't have added in is the take profit, stop losses, and the entries are had. These are already set. So this is the version 2.0 that you'll be getting for everyone else in the world, but VIPers are the only one who have access to it now. And then Tommy will attach where I ask him to put in the stop loss, take profits, all that good stuff is easy. That's no problem. We just need the entrances to call correctly. So all the VIPs are going to be testing this and making sure it fully functions. And I'll go over what that is maybe even this morning if I have time. Yeah, I'll have time this morning. I think we'll be doing that this morning. And the regular Breebot also is step 2 is being coded as you speak, meaning the entrances and all that. The hunting is fine. We have the hunting down on step 2. Step 1 for the version 1.0 Breebot, the one that works on any time frame on any symbol. The go hunting part has been corrected. We're good on that. VIP is just a reminder that each and every one of you type out a 7 if you remember agreeing to stay in the group for 1 year for my benefit and yours, mainly yours though. My goal is to get you retired if you want to. I can only get you retired if you want to by training you. I can only do that if you have time with me to get trained by. Once you're there, I expect you to do what John Parker does and actually support what got you there. Don't be the one douche that quit and left. What an idiot. God, that guy's so far banned, he'll never set foot in this place again. William Perkins said that I'm able to use his full name, so I'm going to. What does William Perkins did? This right here. Remember, everybody that's out there, I'll accept you back into the group. But remember, hey Kev, it's William. I just bought the system again. You're right, everything else is fucked. Now, the whole point of this comment right here is that he went out, quit the system, didn't say anything bad about it, and tried everything else on earth, and it all sucked. In his terms, fucked. I'm ready to get back to seeing consistent profits again. And this is typical. People will come into my group, I'd say about 1/3 of them. They'll quit, they leave, they come back later, and they apologize, say, can I come back in? I say, sure, I will welcome you back with open arms. What I won't do is if you say anything negative about the system and I found out, you get put on a list and you're banned for life. You can't write it, you can't say it, you can do everything you want in this world, but every word you speak has consequences. If you say something bad about the system after leaving, you cannot come back, like William. So I hope we're clear on that. I'm not going to teach you EUR USD today, but it is an extremely good pair to follow. You should be doing, everyone in VIP should be learning EUR USD so you can learn how to trade opposites. Show MU stock. Yeah, why not? Okay. Boom, over here. This is the robot, the other version of the robot. We're going to type in a stock called MU. This is everyone's darling, but I told you about MU way back here. So if you go back here, you're going to see where I called MU for you guys, in right here where that blue line is, and it's literally was at $84. We had in the group, everyone in the group had a full run up. You literally got 12 times your money on this stock called MU. I didn't even know I still don't know what the fuck it is. I do know the monthly at the time, and the 3 monthly. See, this wasn't done up. And this is what you literally would have caught this. This is your, if anyone knows, they know what this is, a logo, fill in the gap, buy, stop. You're gonna have to go down to monthly to see the fill in the gap though, right here. There it is, see? Pink, purple, low, all you need on this higher time frame is pink, low, blue, high, fill in the gap, buy, stop. Everybody knows that in the group. If you'd have been in there and listened to me, I made this call and told everybody for free, by the way. This was a free call out back then. Micron technology went 12 times your money. 12 times your money on one trade can get you retired. We do this all, I did even more. Where's my little thing at? Hold on. We did even more. I hate when computers restart. Absolutely hate it. I paused it for a month and somehow the motherfucker still restarted. All right, where am I? Boy, I'm pretty strict on this whole pin messages thing. All right. Where did I put? We have some alerts go off. Thank you, Mario, for doing that. We appreciate you, sir. But not what I'm looking for right now. Love it. Triggered. Damn. Where on earth? No, this is only 300%. Glow, if you can find where I put, where in the, I could have swore, hold on. My HPQ calls, hold on, here they are. Nope, can't do that either because I forgot that's what you guys need there. God dang it. I'm looking for the HPQ 18 times your money, 12 times your money. The one where I have two of them on one screen. Thank you, sir. I don't remember where I put it, which is too odd because I could have swore it was right in here under pin messages. Yeah, see there. Tom Brady, don't care, don't care. I tag a lot of stuff and put it in this one private room you guys don't see to use later and show you. But for some reason, yeah. VIPers, make sure you're checking the room, the Kev's personal demo trades. I mean, these are typical. Wings were up 100%, up 90%, just 90, that's funny. John got his $10,000 payout. That's awesome, John. Congratulations again. Oh my God. Really? And that's why I try to save everything here. I'll get it later. Member VIPers, some of you don't even look at your emails. I know you do not. So let me pull up the email, because some of you still write the wrong. It's crazy to me. Right here in every email I send out to you guys in the mornings, you have your personal concierge. He has his own concierge. He has his own email you're to send your messages to. He can't help you with trading. That's what I do. But he helps you with everything administratively. So you have someone that's only job with me is to help you VIPers. That's his only job, is to help you. Sevens, if you guys understand that there is a concierge for VIPers, a person specifically made, a job is to help you. Okay? Did you guys even ever look at your emails to know that you have that? Be honest. I guarantee you 90% of the people don't look at those emails. Is that pretty nice for a VIP group to have one employee dedicated to answering your administrative questions in a time within 24 hours? Some clown, oh my God, one of our members who became within a second of being kicked out of everything actually emailed twice within 24 hours on the same subject. Don't ever do that. Don't ever email us, do that. Yes, I did a misunderstanding. Yeah, that's fine, Fayez. Yeah, it is. Yes, and I've emailed him and received a very quick response. Thank you. But nice, congratulations. Yes, he's supposed to be doing that. What's up, Michael? Good morning, Michael. Angelo, and Miss Shalita, and Sog, and Miss Priscilla. All right. Oh, yeah, here's something. Let's take a look here. Boop. Double boop. Oh, we don't want to see me though. Hold on. Well, here, I'll show the people. Okay. All right. Whoever you are, TikTokers, and YouTubers. Some of you may or may not have ever seen me before, but I am showing myself live to VIPers. Fuck, I really don't want to, but pretty much every day. This behind me, though, is what I want you to notice. We are senior VIP Stan ambassadors. What does that mean? We make a fucking shit ton of money. How much money? Well, it's a different camera angle, and I can zoom in. This says $100,000 for one store, $100,000 for one store, $100,000 for one store, $1 million for one store, $1 million for one store, and this is our, I think, most prized possession, is that we are the only trading system in the world that has a United States of America trademark, and that's what this is right here. So why does this matter? I love this little thing. This is all done by Jake, and this is from Stan and Stan. Because at this point, me and Bree don't even need to trade. We can live off of our earnings off of our stores. Why does this matter? Because this show, good morning, Mike. This shows how successful the system is. Do you you have any clue to do $2.5 million in a couple years, how many $575 you have to sell to go into $2.5 million? How many times a month? Our biggest ticket item is something that's not even auto draw, that's done once a year. That hasn't gone up in price. Check your DM. Oh, thank you, Glow. Appreciate that. Never raised the prices since we went $575. And we're doing $150 a month high end for something else. And we're still doing millions of dollars. Oh, but I'm jealous and I hate you and I can't stand you and why would you tell me this stuff? And because I'm trying to show you that you're in company with lots, thousands and thousands of other people out there. We have hundreds and hundreds that are active. We're approaching 100 in the VIP group. So you guys are very special in VIP land. You went from thousands of people to 100 that are caring enough to try to retire. The Keith bot, coach, not the Bree bot. Any updates on the Keith bot? Well, what updates do you want on the Keith bot? The Keith bot works perfectly. What are you talking about? That's why the Keith bot is now the Tommy gun, because it's a totally different internal thing. Well, at any rate, we're gonna get back out of there. All right, VIPers, we're back. Let's go back over to here and make this our share. And then let's make this back to my ugly mug. Boop. There we go. Good morning, everybody in VIP land. Good morning, Brian. How have you been doing, Brian? I hope you've been doing okay with your trades. Good morning, Big D, Fayez, Geraldo, Mike Lewinsky, Larry, Michael. I'm sure that's Mike Lattimore. Miggs the boss. Good morning, Miggs. Glad to see you back here. Paul Orlando. Good morning, Paul, and Miss Priscilla and Miss Shalita, and Sog and Tank the Trader. And Tank and Sog, some of them have been here bright and early. Some of you are getting here late. For those of you getting here late, please go look in your VIP Kev's personal demo trade. The call outs have already been made for the day. Always look there. They've already been made for the day. As a matter of fact, Take Profit 1 was already hit on one of them, the SPY one. SPY is going to be called again at 9:23. I'll try to remember to do that. I have an alarm for that, actually. Now, let me go to my DMs real quick. Is it okay to look here? No, I'm going to look over here real quick. Hold on. I see glow right here. Got it. Thank you, Mike. Perfect. I need to download these and we're going to open these up. Save image as. This is Target. And I don't remember, shoot, how much was this Target one? This Target one was, oh no, HBQ, 1400, 1500. This is HBQ. HPQ, 1500 and 1200, 15 times, 12 times. Let's see if that holds. Let's go over here. And let's save this image. HPQ 12 times. So this is going to be HPQ 12 times. Options. That'll work. Save. Now we're going to open this one up. And we're going to open this one up. And if I never have to, okay. Oh, we don't want a new tab. There we go. Thank you, Mike. We made more money on these options than you can possibly imagine. In this particular contract, we made it very quick. I think it was only like 2 or 3 weeks on this one. The other one was since January, is a little longer. Where's my chat? Thank you very much, Mike, for doing that. I appreciate you, sir. Brian D, if there's anything I can do for you, Brian D, please ask. That goes for any VIPers. Anything I can do to get you guys, doing what you need to do as far as being consistently profitable. You know that. This is fun being up this early in the morning. Call outs are already in the room. Go over here to this thing. It's already in this room. Yesterday, call outs, just so we're all on the same page again. We're all right here. For those of you who are joining late, the call out for the day is right inside. Hey, where's my thing at? Right here. Right inside of here. Let me show you, because I don't think some of you appreciate what you're seeing. So this is for July 20th, yesterday. What you're looking at right here is all these green lines that you see going up are the take profits I told you yesterday to take, and it would hit. This is how close it came. This is my high take profit. Even though it went up a little higher, you'd leave a runner. But this is how high I called. Listen, VIPers. This is how high I called it. And then if you come down here, okay, this is how low I called it. It didn't quite reach the low yet, but it came extremely close. Take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the sells were all hit, and 7 came close. And you leave your runner open on the sells, right? That's why you would have caught these. And if you would have caught this on the buy, you would have made your money multiple times. See, I think actually, let me go to the 15-minute really quick because you can see it clearer here. Let me go back to here. No, you didn't. Right here. Where is the last part of it? Let me see. I'm just going to reset it really quick. Right there. Yeah, I thought so. What I called and what it went to. So you made money, and this is when Kev's going to come in tomorrow. No, today. Later today at 11. If Kev comes on, we'll have him teach us how to use the options for the day in a nice, easy way. You're welcome, Dark Lights. This is the high I called, and then the low I called. And that's what it went to. Now for those, who's somebody here? Brian D, how long have you been trading for? Thank you, sir. Nope. How long have you been trading? Okay. Who in the group, the VIP group, has been trading for more than 5 years? Is there anyone in the group that's been trading for more than 5 years? This time 1 year, but I did options 15 years ago. Yeah, 1 year, you got a ways to go there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help them, but it does take some time to sink in. All right. Anyone in my group and VIP has been trading more than 5 years? Yes or no? No one in the group's been trading more than 5 years? Damn, I got a whole bunch of newbies. Larry said not yet. No one. What's up, Mike Jones? Morning, Mike. No one in, okay. Who, good morning, F1 Pro K2T. Is there anyone in the trading group that's been not trading just with me, but other people for over 3 years? Yes or no? VIPers, TikTokers can answer the question too. Has anyone been trading over 3 years and not just me? This is scary. Not me, says Fayez. Wow. Miss Shalita said yes. Okay. Good morning, Miss Shalita again. Mike Jones is no too. Shocking. No, we have a lot of people who have been trading a lot longer, but unfortunately they're not on this morning. Okay. Well, there goes my whole point. VIPers, TikTokers, YouTubers. We all know it's pretty tricky to call one trade correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and almost 7 down. It's so hard. I don't know of anyone that can possibly call the top and the bottom of a daily symbol. There's the top I called, there's the bottom. Same day. Intraday, I called this that more. In other words, it's not impressive, you guys. You don't have any fucking clue how hard this is. This is so fucking hard to do. It's psychotically hard to do. Trust me. Impossible to do, to be quite frank about it. But that's what you see. I won't be surprised with I call my buys and how high it is. If it goes up higher than that some days, I will not be shocked if it goes down lower. But that's why we have. What do we have to take into account if I miss the high and it keeps going up? What do we call that? What do we leave open in our system to catch any movement up that's higher, any movement down that's higher? Runners, correct. Thank you, Paul Orlando. Great answer, Miss Shalita. Correct, Chloe and Larry, correct. Upcoming VIPers. What time today do we have a VIP exclusive only? 11 today. Around 10:45, 11, somewhere in that range. Oh yeah. See, this is cute because I'm getting all the rules tweaked over to this right here. Okay, here's a thank God. Legal disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please type out the word yes if you understand I am not a financial advisor. Also type out the word yes if you understand you're an adult and you're responsible for your own damn adult decisions. I can't believe I have to say that, but I do. Okay, here we go.
What's the headline here? The stock market's rigged. The United States stock market, the most iconic market in global capitalism, is rigged. By whom? By a combination of the stock exchanges, the big Wall Street banks, and high-frequency traders.
Who are the victims?
Everybody who has an investment in stock market.
So who figured all this out and what's being done to correct it? Best-selling author Michael Lewis talks about it for the first time tonight on 60 Minutes.
What's the headline here? The stock market's rigged.
Have I been saying the stock market rigged before he's been saying the stock market's rigged? The stock market's rigged. You just happen to stumble across the system that has figured out what it does.
If you day trade for 36...
So listen to me. The stock market's rigged, okay?
What's the headline here? The stock market's rigged.
And they teach us all support and resistance. If they're rigging the stock market, are they going to teach us the correct way on how to take their money from us? They, BlackRock and Vanguard, all your professors at universities, all your professors at high school, they all teach support and resistance. Listen to this.
States stock. What's the headline here? The stock market's rigged. The United States stock market, the most iconic market in...
It's rigged. So does it surprise you that they teach us the wrong way?
If you day trade for 36 months continuous, 97% of you lose money.
So 97% of you lose money because they're teaching us the wrong way to trade because it's rigged. Listen to what's happening.
What's the headline here? The stock market's rigged.
So it's rigged They're not going to teach you how to make money in the stock market. They're going to teach you how to lose money.
If you day trade for 36 months continuous, 97% of you lose money.
Does that make sense now, what they're doing? Yes or no? Does that make sense? Yes or no? Pay attention to the money. Always follow, when you're in doubt, follow the money. Good morning, John Parker. What's up, John? I have not done the free VIP class this month. It's going to be basically every 2 or 3 months. I'll remember to do that. Trade live. Yeah. Teach alpha and beta. Yeah, definitely need that. Oh yeah, we have to show that system. Heading to Cedar Point today, taking the kids up there today. Nice. I heard the air quality was very poor a couple days ago. I don't know if it still is, John, so be safe. But Cedar Point, we went there when we were in Ohio just a couple of weeks ago. Well, literally, like 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's much better now? Cool, John. Awesome. And for those of you who don't know, Cedar Point is a blast. It is and I don't care what anyone says, it has the most roller coasters ever, best roller coasters ever, whatever. Okay. For those of you who are joining late, VIPers, we already have the call outs for today. We sent the smoke back to Canada. I don't know, but Trump wanted to charge him for doing that or something. I forgot what he said. Trump is so fucking funny. I don't agree with what he says 90% of the time. Well, 70% of the time, but yeah, he's funny as fuck. All right, check in this room. These calls have already been made for the high and the lows as of today. I will remake these calls at 9:23 this morning for you all. This is my personal call outs. There's also another call in here where I sent out a message yesterday about an option I was taking. So VIPers, you need to go in here and check this room. When you do check that room, you're gonna notice something right here. You're gonna notice that yesterday call outs, all take profits were hit. Oh, thank God. John, how long have you been trading for? Please say longer than 3 years. I know he has. 5. John, did you, the one person finally, there's no people in our group that were active, John, that were trading for more than 3 years, not inside my own group itself, which is scary and good. Look, John, this was the high, this green line was the high I called yesterday. This yellow line was the low I called yesterday. Price action is that candle right here. Price action is to this candle right there. This is my low I called. Take profit, sells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were all hit. All take profits on the way up were hit. My point, John, is this. I called the very top to within here. I called the very bottom to within here. This is the top and the bottom of yesterday. I called these trades. They're written out in your Discord. Did you ever think in a million years you'd see someone be able to call the top and the bottom so closely in a day? Because I am shocked. It's not always going to be this way. There'll be runners, meaning it'll keep going up. But John, have you ever thought you would ever see this? He came from a group where they took, can you tell your story, John, or can you write it out, or can I tell a rough version of your story? He was in a group that stole tens of thousands of dollars from him. Is that true, John? Did you and your brother lose tens of thousands of dollars from a scammer group in Ohio? Yes or no? Yes, we did. Okay? In that group, did anyone ever call out the correct trade 5 times on the way up, 6 times on the way down? Couldn't call a trade to save them. What's funny is I lost $5,000 on a robot. That didn't work. Never made a trade. A $5,000 gold robot me and my brother went into, this is a decade ago, never made a trade. So poor John, did you ever, Oh, it's time for me to get up. Hold on. Time for me to rise and shine as I'm already on with you for over an hour. We were promised that, that. So did you ever think that you'd ever come across a trader? Canton, Ohio. Oh shit, Tank the Trader. John, where were those idiots out of? I don't remember where they were out of. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh my God, Tank the Trader got scammed by the same group. Ha ha ha, sorry Tank. Ah, what a small world. I'm so sorry, Tank. I lost $26,500 through scammers and different people and losing trades, so I'm with you, brother. But it is bad. Tank, I didn't know you came. Tank, how long you been trading for? And how the fuck did you get hooked up with those guys? Wow, they must have good marketing. Thank you, brother. Still trying to learn. You're in the right area. 3 to 4 years, this Tank 3. Okay. Did you ever think that you'd live to see the day before the market moved, before the market was open? This is at 7:30. I made in writing these calls that were never edited. These are unedited calls. So this call that I wrote out for you guys in VIP, John and Tank, did you ever think that you would see someone be able to call the high and low of the day within, I think this was within 0.2 of a pip. Did you ever think you'd see the sell and within 0.5 of a pip? Not that I got one trade right, not that I got 5 trades right, that I got 7 trades right down, 5 on the way up, and that I called the high and the low within a pip for sure, within a half a pip for sure on the day. It's crazy. I never thought I'd see it, and I'm doing it. And I'm not trying to pat me on the back. I'm trying to tell you that's how good the system is. I just read the system. You guys all can do that. I got scammed from the same group, said. Oh no. Oh my God. Are you kidding? F1 Pro Trade, you got scammed from the same group as these guys? Man, someone needs to take them out. See, I almost sued them. John and Matt, I almost brought my attorneys in, well, Attorney Cross in on them. That guy actually told me about the safety trade, then tried to make us, correct. That's what they did to John and Matt too. He's back at it. We see his ads out. Oh, okay. Now, if he's ever trying to steal our stuff again, let me know, because I will sue the living fuck out of him. See, unlike most people or most traders, me and Bree have the resources to get any attorney and pay anything we want and take the fuck out of anybody. And we do and will. We've only had to sue one person that tried to resell the safety trade system signals. Well, she was a messed up person. He markets and trades the logo, his version. He's just a knockoff wannabe. And trades, he better not be trading no fucking logo. He better not be fucking trading no fucking logo. Was this the dude I told you about? No, I think you told me about somebody else, Chloe. Yeah, his knockoff wannabe better be nothing near what I'm doing, or I'll fucking sue him so fast. I can't stand scammers. I can't stand people who can't create their own shit. John, we will have to talk. Oh my God, that group, fuck. That's crazy. News is a bunch of shit. Why would you listen to news? They tell you after. You know what I'm gonna do for you guys? Can I do this without screwing everything up? No. I'll mess up the charts too much. Sell, 15-minute sell, SPX. I've already given the take profits for you. You know what I can do? Hold on a second. All right. These lines you see right here that I drew out was because of the system. If you look at a raw chart, you can't see anything. If you look at the raw chart and use support and resistance, ascending, descending wedges, RSI, volume VWAP, naming of candle, there's nothing from here. If I added on RSI right now or Fibonacci retracement, good luck on getting this to work. It's unusable. This tells you in color, if you see a lot of red, it's a sell. We have a lot of other complicated things here. You can see red, 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 red. That's your sell, 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 sell. We're looking at our whatever time period it is. I think this is a 10 or a 15 minute or 15 minute. Now, without the system, impossible to trade. Impossible. Anybody would like to come on when they're rewatching this? Anybody would like to come on and trade a raw chart with me live? Feel free. There's nothing they can teach you or tell you. Nothing. Have a great day, John. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You're welcome for the call-outs, John. Affiliates, SPY Daily. John left. Damn, I was asked John if he's making any money with affiliates or not. SPY Daily, weekly high lows, we already did. Logo trade, I'll teach later. Yeah, warmth, blah, 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 confidence. Review the VIP, committed, demo return. Yep, yesterday's trade. Yep, doing that now. MU, yep, did that already. Share sound. Okay, cool. All right. So weird I can't get that to pull in now. Nothing, SPY, nothing. Sell to the 15 second. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can get you guys some more demo money this morning. Already made one correct call. Multiple correct calls. Yeah. 15 second NQ1 to the blue line. 15 second. Yeah, I would never do a sell at this time, but this is a 15 second. Come on. Stop. Oh my goodness. All right, anywho, NAS NQ, 15 second sell to the blue line. We have touchdown. NQ to the 15 second blue line has been hit. And NAS is going down there as we speak. There you go. 15 second blue line hit, NAS, congratulations. 15 second blue line hit, NQ1 right here, congratulations. Let's go up to the 30 second and see what we see. Below. Good morning, Jason. Sell NQ1 and NAS towards the 30 second blue line. The VIP is you already have your call outs for today on SPY, which you can apply to every symbol. All right, and I've done my sheet for once. I actually did everything I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to look at that sheet every time. I've not looked at that sheet in 6 months, but I'll get there. I'll start doing it better. Yeah, I need to update the rules. There. I would only look for these buys that are forming. I've written out the exact trade you need to see. HPQ, buy to the 10-hour blue line. I gave you an option, VIPers, in your VIP group, in the room that I just told you to look in, Kev's personal demo trades. Buy HPQ, $26.08, 10-hour buy. 12-hour buy, HQ to $31.46. I don't think I'm going to go over EUR USD today, but if you want to know what it's going to do, I can tell you in 2 seconds. What is this, 15-minute? It is. EUR USD 15-minute buy. It's going to drop a little bit more, hook and come back up. This little thing right here, which one's which? EUR USD is going to do a sell today, and UDCHF, USD CHF, this is what it's going to do. I'll show you exactly what it's going to do. It's going to hook like this, hook and come back up. Take profit is here, here, and here, and then the previous high. This is what this is going to do right here today, and then it's going to hook down. You're going to see take profit here, and this one right there, and then this one right here. So I can call these out for if you like. EUR USD UDCHF. Sell on EUR USD 1.141100, sell 1.14040, buy on UDCHF, take profit 1.24, is this UDCHF? Oh my God, this isn't even UDCHF. Holy shit, it's gonna be the opposite anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my God, that just pisses me off. There you go. Same thing, oh, it's already hit. Oh, this is free money. Free money, you already hit take profits on thing, you can't do anything about it. UDCHF is taken care of. EUR USD, it has not dropped yet. This is what you guys can start learning in VIP land. This has moved up right here. This has not moved down accordingly. This was your buy stop. This is your sell stop. This is lagging. This needs to come here and here. This has already gone to here and here. This one's too late. This one is lagging. What happens to the lagging symbol, guys? Does it catch up? Yes or no? So if UDCHF has gone up already, but EUR USD hasn't gone down already, we expect this one to come down. Right, VIPers? Yes or no? And that's all you guys have to do is look at your daily 15-minute, 5-minute, and just take a look at it and you'll learn. These are just, this is no different than SQQ SPY. Now, if you go up to higher time frames, it's much, much easier to see the movements, the differences. When there's a clear-cut buy or a clear-cut sell, you can easily see them, easily. Let me see something back here real quick. Nice. So, everybody in VIP land, what is this? Buy or a sell? What is this? A buy or a sell? Break up, green, 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 red, buy, sell, red, 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 green, sell. EUR USD sell 1.13891, 1.13306. Buy, and I'm just going to give you one and you to show 0.81520. Look. Look at this and tell me this isn't the most beautiful thing you guys can see ever in your life. Just look at how pretty this is. This is what you're seeing. Then this is your actual W, that little hook right there. Let me spread this out a little bit more. Right there. Okay. Now pulling together everything you guys have learned. We're going to wait for this over here to do something. So all of you in VIP land, you know the answer to these questions. Pay attention. We have a logo. Starts off red, turns to green. We need to fill in the gap. So we need this to go up, right? And then we need it to come down. We need price action to come up, and the bullshit detector to come up, and then it's going to come down and stay green. Okay, this will hook up. Pink and purple will come down. Does everybody in VIP land understand what the future is going to hold, yes or no? And this is for USD chef 15 minute, but 4 hour, sorry, 4 hour, but it doesn't matter. It holds the same for everything. Can you guys see that in VIPs? Yes or no? There's 17 of you here. Logo by fill in the gap, correct. So now you guys are all saying yes. So everyone that said yes, Mike Jones and above, you can see the future with near 99% accuracy. Now, here's a little more advanced question. When these go up, right, like this, and then they pull back down like this, right, and they stay green like this, and we have a yellow line with a space right here, we have the blue come up, pink, purple come down, right, forming our stuff. We have price action do this, then come back down like this, right, so we do all that, and then these will look like this. So we can literally draw, that's how I used to draw them out. People are like, how did you draw that? What's going to happen? And 90% of the time it'll look just like that. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so when that was occurring, but what happens is this. You want to see when this occurs, let me draw this little, well, I'll draw it this way. This little line right here. When this occurs, and this is a fill in the gap logo in the future, are we going to enter the trade here, or are we going to go from 4 hour to 3 hour, 2 hour, or we're going to go from 4 hour to 5 hour, 7 hour? Which way are we going to look for entry when this forms? Are we going to go from 4 hour to 3 hour to 2 hour? Down, down, down. See, look at you guys. And people said you guys couldn't be trained. Nah, look at you guys go. Down, lower, looking for the buy stop. Correct, Larry. Looking for the correct Fayez, Doughboy, Janet. Good job, Miss Janet. Look low, old school Mick. Lolo, Wisconsin, thanks for the information. I'm thinking strongly by next month investing in the Europe or year. I got my reasons. What's up, Jason Bender? Don't come on here pushing your bullshit or I'll kick you off in 2 seconds. No one wants to hear your shit. If you're not here to learn, then leave or I'll ban you. That's your choice. Okay? Now, every one of you in VIP that just answered those questions, there's about 18, 20 of you given moment. Do you all understand what you just did? I asked you if you could see the future. I asked you how to enter the trade. You guys are now able to answer in VIP land how to find a trade, how to enter the trade, where to go to look for the trade. You just made, correct, Larry got it. You just made a future trade. First of all 18 of you that are here, when you first started, you couldn't even make a fucking trade. True? Is that true? Yes or no? You couldn't even make a actual trade. Now I'm teaching you how to see the future trades. Who here sees the unlimited value in the VIP group? The most amazing group, trading group ever formulated in the history of the world. And I'm gonna go on, I'll stand on that till my deathbed. You guys are gonna go down as the greatest traders. Alt Barani will be known as the Great Barani. Brian D will be known as the Magnificent Brian D. Because what happens is, what I'm training you guys in the VIP group, you'll be able to go out and spread the word. You guys are the OG VIPs. You guys are gonna go out there, and every one of you, I am begging God for this for you. I am absolutely asking his blessings in Jesus' name to pour upon every one of my VIP members. There's 80 of you now officially in the group, a little over, there's like 89 when you include but anyway, there's 80 of you in the group. You have the original group of you are here. I don't see any reason why Barani will not be retired a year from now. Brian D will be retired a year from now. Big D will be retired a year from now. I'm also preaching and praying and asking God for Dobai to be able to retire from now. And honestly, once you guys are all retired, what happens is, and you notice what happens, for instance, with John and thing, they get retired and then they don't come on the lives anymore. And that's fine, because you guys get a good life and that's your whole purpose, to be freed up. I don't expect you to do that. But I want every oh good, Kev's here. I want every one of you, Tank the Trader, Miss Shalita, Ryan, Mike Jones, Michael, Larry, Kev, Jason, Miss Janet, Glow, Geraldo, Fayez, Doba. I want every one of you retired. I prefer by this August 31st, 2026, but if we have to wait, we'll go all the way out for a year. I see no reason why every one of you won't be retired by then. Jason's like, well, I've been with you forever. Yeah, but we haven't been in a VIP group forever. Some of you have only been here a few days. Some of you have been here since the inception in February. Either way, it hasn't been a year. No, we haven't had the VIP group for a year. We haven't had the VIP group since February. What, 5 months or something? 4 months? Whatever that is. Didn't know how to place a trade, let alone make a trade. Correct, old school. That's a lot of the people here are new. Hell, even the ones, no offense to John or to Tank the Trader or anybody, been trading for 3-4 years, but honestly, none of you knew how to trade before you got here. You couldn't have, because you didn't have the system. So at best guess, you were guessing. You were trying to figure out something, you know, whatever. Glow, your camera is on, in case you didn't know. Worth every cent. Thank you, Doughboy. See how easy it is to spot? Sells 4 hour, buys 4 hours. See the difference? One's red, one's green. Green means up, red means down. This is an easy way to take this trade if it wasn't already there, is you would have put it when it was down here somewhere, forming the buys, right? Pink, purple, blue, low, pink, purple, blue, low, green, green, red, broken, non-broken Bach. At any rate, you'd have gone from basically here, and you'd have put your entry somewhere around here. You want to split the middle. So if I was looking for a sell right here, listen, this is where the green dotted line is. It's going to go down to that orange line. Put the sell somewhere between there. It's all you have to do. I'd put it right below here, actually. I'd put my sell stop in at 1.14040 on EURUSD. Then I would take profit all the way down to here. 1.13338. And that's your call out for EURUSD to shove.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
VIPers, do you guys have any questions right now? Please ask. Do you have any trades that go against you? Please ask. VIPers, please speak up and ask a question. If not, I'm going to give you a good once over here on the robot. Now, this lesson is going to get deep for VIPers. You guys can learn on YouTube and TikTok also, but this is more VIP information right here. You're welcome, Fayez. And Larry. All right. You guys just got this free upgrade from Bree and I. Does free mean we charged you for this? Yes or no? Did we charge you for this upgrade, VIPers? And I'm going to smash this through your heads, because some of you do not appreciate what is given to you. You take advantage of what is given to you. You don't understand all the time and effort it took me to create the fucking order of operations, to ask Tommy to create this for you, and Bree answering all your emails, giving me the freedom to do this, and Basil helping the VIPers. You also have the US 30. This is the Uno Reverse Keith bot. This is a extremely accurate and efficient, like a Forerunner. It'll last forever. This thing's gonna run forever. This is like a Porsche 911. This is a 911. This right here has the innards totally different than this. They look so similar. Somebody's, oh, that's just the Uno Reverse Keith bot. The fuck it is. This is oil, this is water. The Tommy gun, this is in honor of Tommy, who is currently coding it. And this is usable right now. This is BreeBot 2.0. The only thing we haven't done is created the entrances, does the entrance. The only thing we haven't done is take profit, stop losses, and we're gonna have re-entries and stuff like that. It's gonna be tweaked up. What you guys in VIP land, though, you're holding this BreeBot in the palm of your hand. You can test it, and I'm going to teach you how to look for this particular one. So let's take a look. This is what it looks like by itself. This is what it's called. I can't believe someone wasted fucking Basil's time asking this. This is what it's called. TST, Uno Reverse. That's what it's called. You will find it underneath this. You will go under invite only scripts. You will find that name underneath there. You will click it once. You will not email Basil asking for it, because everyone that needs it has it. This is the name of it. Let me go ahead and do something really quick so that we can get this. Okay, look. That's the name of it. Everybody see the name of it in VIP? Throw up a 7 if you see the name. If you can understand to go under invite scripts, throw up a 7. You find it, you click it once, up it pops on your screen. In my case, it must be set to the 5 seconds. If it errors out, it's because you have it on a 10-second or a 1 second, and you can only run it on the smallest time frame you have here is what you must run it on. And Glow reminded me of this to make sure we're clear, on US 30. So this would be run on US 30 only. This will be run on, in my case, the 5 second and above. And if we're all clear on that, if someone is not clear, throw up a 9. Otherwise, I'm going to keep rolling. All right, you're going to click on this. Don't touch a fucking thing in here. Leave it alone. If you do not have the same check marks, check them. This is what it needs to look like. You can set up your table anywhere you want. The size anywhere you want. You can put this. I would leave that checked. I would check the SQQ. I would check the SPY. Then you can come over to here and change your time frames to anything you want. But in my case, because I have premium, the best from TradingView, they're idiots and I can't go below 5 seconds. But you can set them up for, and do not ever touch these. Do not touch these delay things. Leave them alone. Style, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't touch a thing. Leave it alone. Hit OK. Now you're set up. You'll see this red across the top. You'll see all this shit. You'll see the sniper. You'll see the SQQ on the top, bottom, the SPY near the top, and then these in order. Are we all good? Yes or no? This is how to get to this. Do not waste my time or Basil's time asking for this. I was really pissed at one of our members for asking this. You know better. We do not need any excess emails. We get too many fucking emails as it is. Don't do it. Thank you, Glow, for writing out the word yes. Now, this is the setup. This is how you get here. This is the ultimate cheat sheet for everybody, especially the VIPers, since they get to use it. Now, what does this show us? Well, I'm going to show you a little, I think I still have the video. Hold on. I'm going to show you a little video that we have. Let me see if I can grab it here. Yes, okay. Now, this isn't current, but this is a rough. Let me go here. Can I go this and you can still see it? Yes, okay. So if you guys look, you're going to see a lot of things. See how it's moving? See that dollar signs being thrown up? See the dollar signs being thrown up again? And then what you're going to notice, there's going to be a whole, these things right here. These little flags, or I don't even know what they call them anymore, but these little note thingies, they're going to pop up for buys. When the gold comes up, it means a buy. When there's a dollar sign, it means a buy. You are to go, because you're a human being and you're smarter than code, you're to go verify. In this case, you don't take a 30-second or 45-second buy. The rules state you go in order. You look for the 15-second buy stop. You look at the one where it says to look at. Symbols NAS and NQ1. Tommy, the great Tommy, right, has told you where to go and what to look for. Go look for it. Verify this trade. So sevens, if you understand that when it's a dollar sign in gold, you look for the buy. Sevens, if you understand that I'm not going forward until I get a lot of those sevens. We're not doing it. Just applied to join. Yay, old school Mick. Yay. You will be approved, old school Mick. Congratulations. We all got to welcome him when he comes in. I'm so excited. All right. Now, this is if things are going up. We would expect this to go where, VIPers? If this is telling us, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, VIPers, where do you think this is going to go to? Where do you think, at the time this was called, do you think this might be going somewhere? Which symbol, what time frame? Look, Tommy told you the symbols. He told you where it's going. It's telling you what to do. Is anyone else laughing? Is it just me, or this is getting to absurdness? And I'm still going to have people say, well, I don't know what trade I should take. I don't know when I should get in. And they're still going to, this will throw up dollar signs. This is 15-minute. You could look for the 15-minute buys. This happens to be 15 seconds. It happens to be telling you NAS and NQ 15-second to try. It literally writes it out for you. It shows you dollar signs. It writes it out for you, what symbol into where. It shows you the dollar signs. It writes out the symbols into where. Look for NAS and NQ buy stops, correct. Is this, Come on, 19 of you in VIP group, and I see old school Mick laughing already. Come on, Barani and Brian and Donald, you guys got to laugh a little bit. This is getting to the point of absurdity at this point, right? We're telling you what to do. Come on, no laughters, no one, everyone's being serious, huh? Well, he's making fun of us. I'm not making fun of you, but there's a point of absurdity where I can only do so much, and Tommy can only tell you what to do so much, and then we're gonna have a robot to do this for you, but it's already working. Do it. You're already a human. You know the next steps. Go find the buy stops, look for your entries of the orange line below, or do halfway between going up. Come on. Sevens, if you guys can have a little humor here, and literally this is telling you what to do now. Come on. Give me a break. It's dollar signs. Dollar means money. It's telling you what symbols to go look for. See how the NAS and the NQ, you see how it's 15 seconds, you see how it's telling you what the fuck to fucking do, just do it. This will change my life. It's truly becoming ridiculously easy. Come on, people, buy the fucking system. I agree, old school Mick. I don't know. Now, this is for a 15-second trade. I told you once already, you can, and I showed you how to do it. You can change these to, I don't know, minutes. You can do 5, no, let me make that a little smaller. You can do 5 minute. You can do 10 minute. You can do 15 minute. You can do 30 minute. You can do 45 minute. And then when this throws it up, instead of saying, see, so you can play, these would be more intraday, the 15 minute, 5 minute, those type. This would be like for a day trade. And so when this throws this up, these will be a lot bigger trades if they're 15 minutes and so on, right? But for you scalpers, you can use this to do 5-second trades, 10-second trades, 15-second. There's no reason why everybody can't take a 30-second entry right after this one completes. You would then take this trade, and then maybe it'll run up, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll keep going up and you'll get it, or maybe you'll just make a few pips, a little money, and then it will flip and you'll get tapped out on break even. If you leave your runners go though, one of these times you're gonna get it where this buy stop right here runs all the way up. So keep taking these early entrances. Eventually you'll get that runner. Now, how is this making this call? Well, what this is saying is, I guess I just use the drawing tool right now. This is really red right here. This money sign it's showing you is red. But you can't see it anymore. What you see is a dollar sign, so you know to look for money, to look for the trade. So these are actually red. So when you see these flipping over like this, you see how this looks right here? This is red. This isn't red yet. This will turn red. Nope. I don't know if there's news today. Don't care. Raise stop loss higher than entry in one time. Correct, old school. That is 100. I can't wait for old school Mike to get in here. He's going to be such a value add to the VIP group. And all of you need to be asking yourself, what is my value add that I'm giving to the VIP group? What am I contributing to others in this group? And if you can't think of something, work on it until you can. Glow stepping up his game beyond comprehension. Martar has helped us out more than probably anybody else in the group. We have lots of you providing, giving, helping. Now, whatever 8:30, I don't know if there's news, don't care. Your personal call outs and in-depth. training to name a few at old school neck. Yep. Now, this is all basics. I'm showing you ahead. I'm going to show how this flips around in a second. When I tell you to take a picture of this VIPers and only trade when you see this movement, I'm telling you to take a picture and only trade and take that movement. I'll wait for some sevens to be thrown up. Oh. All right. Now let's go backwards in time. You see right here? See how it's red in here? Oh, I forgot it jumps too much. Boom, boom, boom. See, look what's happening. This is a good trade. This is excellent training right here. What time period is this on? Hold on. What is this? 2 hours and 9 minutes. This is it. I was recording this for a long time. Watch, these were red. When these 5 seconds turn to green, watch what happens. Watch what happens, VIPers. Boop. Let me put this down. 2 hour, 9 minute mark at 2 hour, 9 minute mark. Let's click here. Red. 2 money signs. Got it. All right. Does everyone see what happened here? This is the setup. Everything was green up here. Everything was green here. This was red here. And then it went pop. Then you saw this turn to red. These turn to green. And then you saw the money signs flip up. And there's a buy stop. And there's a buy stop to the blue line telling you this is money, 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 money. I wish I'd have known what time this was, but I didn't. If anyone, oh, Glow, when you go to record this, when you go to record yours, please make sure, let me move this for him to see. Is this the player up here? Yeah, it is. Let me grab this over here. When you go to record, Glow, make sure you have why is this up here? Make sure you have a crosshair on so you can see, you can't see what I'm pointing to, so you can see the time frame. Can I move? Nope, I cannot. So so you can see what time it is, because I didn't do that here. I did it later, but it was too late. That's all. So just try to remember to grab that crosshairs if you're going to record, or anyone else that's going to record, make sure we grab the crosshairs so we know the time period that this occurred on. So look, this is what it will look like. Take a picture of this. This is your setup. It could be red here, here, here. It doesn't matter which ones are red, of course. It doesn't matter. This is just an example. These could all be red right here, right? Like this. Doesn't matter. These could be green, right? It doesn't, but this is just one example of a setup. So when you see this right here look like that, or a version of it, right? And then watch when you see this occur, boom. When you see that turn to green and the two turn to red, then you see this occur. This is perfection. Then you go look for that 10-second buy stop that is telling you to go look for on NAS and NQ. Good morning, Annie and Rob. This has been a good session today, Annie and Rob. I'm going to make this a training session. Can you check the time on the video at the bottom? Yes. Yeah, it is 2 hours, like I said. Yeah, I agree. That's where I'm at. And there's your little sign. See, we didn't have those coming. And then he added that on after we did this. Then I had him add those, and then that's where you got. Actually, I think he might have did that on his own. Screenshot before you said it. Said old school Mick. Good old school Mick. Oh my God, I hope he's retired. I want at least one of our group to be retired by this August 31st, 2026 deadline. For those of you who joined late, I'm going to ask for the last time today. If anyone here in the VIP group, and not everyone needs to do this, only do this if you're comfortable with where you're at in your training. If you're still early on and you don't think you can do it, then don't write it out. It's no big deal. But we do have a little group internal thing going. I am 100% committed to retiring by August 31st, 2026. And I will do everything in my power to do that. And if you're committed, just write, I'm 100% committed. That's all you have to do. I will be focusing on people in the future here. 18:31:13. Oh, you mean today's? You mean now's video? I'm sorry. I don't know what time we're on right now. Sorry. I thought you meant the video that I was looking at. So look. Boop. Everything here looks like this. And again, it doesn't matter what's ever read. All that matters is when you see this setup. When it flips on whatever your first time frame is, if it's 5 minute, 5 second, 15 minute, 50 minute, doesn't matter. Whatever this first time frame is, when it looks like this and then it hooks to here, boom. Now, this is also telling us that this time there hasn't been a sell yet on SQQ. You see this? So it needs to go down. So if you saw this right here, not only did it call out, not only is it calling out this buy stop for you, but you should be looking for the sell on SQQ to the 10-second blue line. You see that? Does everybody understand that? Yes or no? Now I'm going to probably ask Tommy to make a change. I'm going to look a man in the mirror. No, we're not doing Michael Jackson this morning. We're going to go ahead and say, I'm going to have them, I want them to say this too, in case we have SQQ do red all the way across first. I'm going to have him make a different, we're going to update this already. I'm going to make a little tweak to this so that we can see another. I want SPY to be called to. And it might be SPY a lot. It might be NQ NAS a lot. We'll see how this works. Miss Shalita, your camera is on. If you didn't know, your camera is on, Miss Shalita. There you go. Okay. Does everyone have their screenshot here? Yeses or nos? Okay. And then I already asked you to take your screenshot here. And you might want to take another screenshot here because this is just showing you the yellows. Now there is another movement. Let me show you what it looks like right here. When it's a sell, it'll pop up these purple things. I'm not comfortable. I might leave those in. I might take the sells out. I'll see. I'm not sure on this. Oop, they're out doing a little yard. But purple equals sell. Gold equals buy. Gold buy, purple sells. Gold buy, do I have to keep going? Everyone tell me yes when they get this, or sevens. Gold, yes, purple sells. Oh, look at that, that has both. Gold buy, purple sells. 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 Okay, you guys saved me from having to repeat it a million times. Now we're probably going to have Tommy throw in some kind of time delay on this so it doesn't keep flashing it over and over again when it gets stuck. And see, these are just all different. I think the house still comes up. I'm not sure on what the purple logo looking thing is on that. All right. I don't see any questions. This seeks the cells would help to wait for the buys, to help with patience. Yeah, I don't know it old school, Nick. I just can't stand cells. Even though I'm calling them for you, tell you where things are going. Going against the grain is just drives me bonkers. All right. Now, when this pops up like this, VIP is the first trade I'm going to go look for is the 45-second, correct? Yes or no? Is this the first trade I'm going to go look for, yes or no? Oh, you mean I have to go down to the 15-second? I don't want to. I ain't going to do it. But that's what it's telling us in order. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, what if I had this up here? I don't trade this fast, guys. I don't trade this fast, okay? So does it work? I'm not sure. Does it work? Can I put in, oops, a little small. Let's go a little larger. Can I use 5-minute, 10-minute, oh shit. Oh, there we go. 10-minute. Can I use these time frames or do I have to use seconds? Because I'm telling you right now, I've already been asked this. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Can we use 5-minute, 10-minute, 50-minute, 30-minute? Use any fucking time frames you want. You can use any freaking time frames you want. If you like trading these time frames, do these time frames. When this pops up, look for the 15-minute instead of the 15-second. Does everybody understand you can use, yes. Thank you, Annie and Rob. You can use any time frames that are in order and use them like this. But does that mean I can use, let's see. Yes, it does mean you can use. Does that mean I can use, yes, it does. It means you can use that. Does that mean I can use, what if I want real high time frames? What if I want to do 4-hour, I'm going to do 5-hour. Can I do this? Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Sure can. 10-hour. I don't know what the highest one we can code is, but 12. Yes, you can do those. And then when it pops up, you would take the 10-hour trade. I hope this is getting clear to you. Gold means buy, how to set it up, where to go. You can put any time frame on it. You can't change the symbols. That's a given. You're locked in. You're not getting out of that. And then from here, boop, boop, to that, from that to that. Look, from, there you go. Look. Boop, 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 boop. VIPers, as soon as I see true or false, as soon as I see this pop up, I immediately take the trade. True or false? Janet. False. Fayez, correct. Annie and Rob, correct. I think Janet just got too excited. Thank you for answering so quickly, Janet. but it would be false. You need to verify this trade, that what you see here, that what you're seeing, because trust me, is this really a 10-second buy stop on NAS and NQ at this time? You need to go check it. And I would also check, is SPY above? Is SPX above? Is ES1 above? I would check all of this. Is there a buy stop to the with this being a dollar sign BS? It's definitely 100%. Keith isn't wrong. This is 100% correct. Because now you have Keith's BS and you have Tommy's dollar sign. You're not getting any better than that. You're just not. Oh, no worries. Glad to have you back, Tank. All right. Does everybody understand you need to verify this when this flies up? You just don't take it. And for instance, and one of the things you guys got to learn is, if you verify this and it doesn't do what it said, like if it doesn't show a buy stop on a 10-second, right? Then you would write down in our, well, the chat VIP or the problem one in the regular general Discord, you'd write down the VIP Uno Reverse Keith bot. In this case, it's the VIP Tommy bot. When this one comes around, you would put down there was a problem here if it didn't have a buy stop here, but it will, and it did. I'm sure it did. But if it didn't, you'd put that down so we know there was an issue. This is so great. I don't have to draw this shit out, see? And again, is it only going to happen on NAS and NQ? True or false? This is only going to happen on NAS and NQ. Is this true? It's only going to happen on these two? False. Correct, Barani. Correct, Miss Liz. No, this isn't going to just happen here. It could happen on SPX only. Hell, it might not even look. Literally. These all might be filled in. And this is what I think you're going to see a lot of. I think you're going to see a lot of SPY. Nope, wrong thing, my bad. Well, technically I did that backwards. Now, if it looked like this, right? And if these were down right here, then you would see dollar signs right here instead. Right there. So it could happen on SPX. It could happen on NQ1, it can happen on NAS, it could happen on SPY, it could happen on ES1, or all of them. The way it's coded right now, you're going to see a lot of NAS, NQ1, SPX. That's the ones you're going to see a lot of. I'm going to have Tommy modify it where you can see the SPY and the ES1s also. Is this starting to make more sense to you on the VIP land? Yes or no? Yes. What questions do you guys have over this? It's pretty straightforward. Don't take a trade. Look into taking the 10-second NAS and NQ. Don't take the trade. Look in taking the trade. Don't take the trade. And by the way, because it's showing this far ahead, right? You can take this 10-second or look for options looking for the 45-second. If it's truly a buy stop to there, right? Take it. Oh, look at that, telling us buy, sells. I think we're good. All right, any questions at all on VIP land? Especially about this exclusive Tommy gun that you guys get. Only ones that get that is you. The only ones that get that is you. Do we take a trade right now according to the Tommy gun on anything? According to the dollar signs being thrown up on anything? Do we take a trade right now with the dollar signs being thrown up on anything? No, there's nothing here. Something here, maybe. Sells here, maybe. I don't even know why NAS and NQ are different at this point. Oh, they're not. It just, okay. Why are they different here? So let's go look at SPX and ES1 10-second and see why are they different? I mean, what's going on? Something's weird. There it is. Buy. 10-second buy. Take profit here. Take profit here. Boom. Now look. NAS is above. Above on NQ. Below on SPX. Below on ES1. So if there's an incongruency, is it green incongruency? Yes. Fill in the gap logo trade. Fill in the gap logo trade. Fill in the gap logo trade, right? Boom. Not an SQQ, that's a sell. Those are our opposites, remember? Fill in the gap logo trade. Purple, not quite low enough, and we're dealing with a faster time frame. I would rather this go down a little bit more before the hookup, and then look for your buys up. You're gonna see this across the board. Does everyone see how I'm reading this chart in VIP land? Yes or no? If it's a no, speak up. See how it's going down? Speak up if you don't see what I'm seeing. See how that wasn't low enough? And it's coming down. That purple line was not low enough. That's why I said always be careful, be patient. There we go. You're about to hear a lot of dings coming up here in a little bit. Ha ha. Ah ha ha. In the money on NQ, in the money on NQ, in the money on NAS. I was able to go down and look at that. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a oh, wait, wrong commercial. Look, in the money, called out live, told you before it happened, told you before, there you go, here's some more, in the money, there it is again. Yeah, you should refresh your trading view, they blow. Did everyone, who here, SPX trying to catch up. Who here just saw that trade called out live by me? 20 of you in VIP. Look at it. It's right there. There it was. That's your fill in the gap logo trade. There it is again. Why do we take it? Because SPX and ES1 was below. Fill in the gap logo trade. Buy stop to the blue line with NQ and NAS over the top. Come on. Everybody here. We're putting it all together. You're tying all this together. I'm teaching you the logo trades. Well, there it is. I'm teaching you to the blue line trades. There it is. I'm teaching you that if some are over, some lag. There's the laggers. Hello, done live. Who else is teaching you how to do a live trade on a 10-second chart consistently? No one. They can't even trade 10-second charts. You're not even taught to trade 10-second charts. Technically, you're not supposed to go under 15. No one goes under 5, and if you go under 1, you're crazy. Look, there it is again. There it is again. Touchdown, H&H, close enough. Touchdown, there it is. There it is. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. 1 call correct, 2 call correct, 3 call correct. I'm sure this is correct. 4 call correct, 5 call correct. There it is. Howdy, family. Just missed it, and y'all, but there it is. What's up, Drew? Good morning, Drew. Now, for those of you who are new to the system, you probably are impressed with this. For those of you who've been around my system for a while, you're probably like, so what? He does this every fucking day. Well, the so what is, these are mini miracles every time you see this being done. I'm calling out live trade after live trade after live ricochet. It's going to hook, come back down, form another logo, which means this has to get lower. And if it keeps going up, we miss the trade. If it goes down and forms a space right here, pink, purple, low, I will call it, see, there it goes. Coming down again, pink, purple, not low enough yet for my taste. Ricochet back to the blue line for SPX and ES1. If it never goes back up to that, I don't care. If it keeps going down, I don't care. If it goes back up and engages, I care, and it better go back up to its blue line and previous high. That's all we're doing. Pink, purple, low. Pink is low enough. Purple needs to come down more, which means price action needs to come down more in my mind. NAS is ready to pop, and NQ is ready to pop. Right now, yeah, we're much, much better for SPX and ES1. And there you go. Again, everyone in VIP land, make sure you're listening to these calls, but come over to here. We have, this is your calls from yesterday. And then in this same room right here, whenever you come late to the group, always look for my call outs that I made. First thing, when I go live, whatever time it is, like 6 in the morning, 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I make these call outs at 6:15 a.m. They're in here written out yesterday, just so we're all on the same page, because some of you are late to the party. Yesterday, this is what you're looking at. Let me go to the 15-minute for you. This right here, all the green lines were my call outs I put in writing yesterday in that room. All 5 buy stops went up and made profit, not twice, but 3 times. This is where I called it to go to, that green line. It went slightly above that. On the sell for the day, this is yesterday, I called out 7 sells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them hit. The 7th one didn't quite reach it, but it was super close. So this right here, this is the high I called, and this is the low I called. This is the space in between, right? Right here is your day. This is the beginning of the day right there. And obviously you would have had the end of the day right there. So right inside of here, I called the high yesterday and the low yesterday, and I would say that's dead on. I made similar calls. Now, whether it kept running, that's why you have your runner, we're down or up, doesn't matter. I made call outs today, and we're seeing it. Now, realistically, this is a sell, so you better be careful longer term on SPY. We've already had a run up, we've already had take profit 1 hit, and I think take profit 2 came close. But I know take profit 1 was hit. Just love this system. 5-minute buy to the blue line, 8-minute buy to the 5-minute blue line. 15-minute sell. 30-minute sell. Ricochet. Now careful with these, because this is the third. It did it once, twice, 3 times. This is the 4th time for a sell to the 30-minute blue line on SPY. SPY calls again. I mean, they're just all perfect. What was my SPY calls over here? Hold on. SPY low, 745. Hold on. Take profit 1 on the sells have been hit. And we're going to go over at 11. Wait, is Kev on now? Kevin isn't here. Damn, I thought Kev was here. He was here earlier. 743. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with all my call-outs. All the sell call-outs I agree with in my Discord call. So those of you on TikTok and those of you on YouTube and the VIPers, yesterday's call-outs, I don't see how they can ever get any better. I really don't. This is just amazing right here. Same exact trade is forming as yesterday. Same exact trade. Green, 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 red, pink, blue, purple, high, pink, purple, blue, high. Already happened once, twice, technically 3, technically 4 times. This is technically the 5th time because this one counts right here too. So it's ricocheted. It's getting a little long in the tooth. If this hooks and comes back up again, we already have our buy stops ready. And why does this matter? Because Kev Norris will show us how to use this high and low for the day on a little option later today at 11 a.m. for the VIPers only group. Sevens, if everybody in the VIP groups knows, all 20 of you knows to go into the Kev's personal demo trade VIP group room and look at the call outs I made, demo trade only. I've been doing this now, I think we're over 3 weeks at this point. It's been a minute. Excellent. Some got to spall people out here. Everything else has been done nicely, but unfortunately, getting that was a little challenging. SQQ, 1 hour, 2 hour buy stop. It's a 2 hour fill in the gap buy stop with a 1 hour buy forming. Isn't low enough yet, needs to dip down a little further on the blue line. I.e., when this is going down, the others go up. When this is going up, they all go down. There's your hint. This is green, this is red. You need a bigger hint? Here's a sell, stop, sell, sell, sell. There's a fill in the gap, sell. Here's a buy, here's a sell. Hint, hint, triple hint, quadruple hint. This is great. I swear we have the best system ever. You have it set on the wrong time. It's giving you a wrong time, a runtime error, because you have it set on the wrong time frame. Ooh, do not write 2 emails to 2 different things. You did not do that. Please don't ever do that again. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Jesus. Don't ever send 2 emails on the same subject, ever. Oh my God. That could be near fatal. Yeah, so what's happening is when you see a runtime error, A, you need to refresh TradingView, and B is must have your system set up on the wrong time frame. For instance, I don't even know mine was on that time frame. Why the fuck was it on that time frame? So whatever your lowest time frame is on the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, you have to put if it's a 1 minute, you have to have it below there. So if this is your first trading time right here is 1 minute, you need to have it on a 30 second, 15 second, 10 second, 5 second. I think this might pop in now that I actually have it on the right time frame for it. And you need to have it on US 30, by the way. There you go. Oh, look at there. Ha da 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 da. And that's what you do. That's how you get rid of your runtime error. And only write 1 email in, please. I'm looking tired. Can I go to sleep right now? All right. Yeah, I've been sleeping good though, just not last night. It was a little challenge. All right, peeps, what do we see? Do I see things coming up or down? I don't know. Why are these red and this is green? And why are these buy stops here and this isn't? So something's incongruent here with NQ, SPY, NAS, SPX, and ES1. Something, it's either going up or it's going down, and it's kind of weird how that looks to me. So I'm going to go over to this 5 second and I'm going to check it. And we see we have below, there's a sell. Sell NAS and NQ1 to the 5 second blue line. I would never do the sells, but there is the call for you. It's going to go down like that. We'll create an alert here and here just so you can hear it. Now we go back to our little Tommy gun, and we're going to see boom, boom. There's a buy stop, 10 second, 10 second, 30 second, 5 minute. 15-minute SPX buy stop. That's interesting. Well, let's go up to the 15-minute, see what it's doing. Oh, you mean to tell me those faster time frames are doing 100% accurate. Buy ES1, SPX, NQ1. I love this 15-minute buy. Let me see if I can get us a 10-minute. Ooh, I can. Let me see if I can get us a 5-minute. Gorgeous. 15-minute buy stop. In the money. Correct call again. Correct call again. There you go. 5 second touchdown to the blue line. 5 second touchdown to the blue line. Why did we take this trade, VIPers? ES1 was below. SPX was below, right? You have, at the time, NQ1 and NAS were not to their blue lines. NAS has been leading lately, except not today, not right this second, no. NAS was lagging today. Perfect little call. And there you go. Ricochet back down to the 5 second blue line, NAS and NQ on a sell. I would never do a sell, but that's what it's going to do. Fill in the gap, logo trade on NQ1 and NAS. Sorry, below it. On SPX. Oh, man. Good morning, William Perkins. What's up, William? Sell and 3 hour fill in the gap on NAS. This is awesome. What a great morning so far. You can either do a few of these sells or you can wait patiently up here for the buys. I happen to love these 15-minute buys extremely much. Take a look here, and this is why, VIPers. You're going to notice that this is still, red, 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 green, but you're going to notice this is our logo first time right here on NAS. It is a full-on buy stop on SPX and ES1. So that tells me technically this is going to be a faster turnaround for NQ and NAS most likely. And then this is a true buy stop. So we have to go up a little bit higher to see this one fill in the gap. So watch. And you can't. See, the 30-minute is red. The 20-minute isn't there either. So those are, you can't verify that higher trade on those two symbols, but watch up here. 1 hour sell / 2 hour fill in the gap. By all means, sell 2 hour, sell 2 hour. What does this start to look like right here? Look, daily fill in the gap, daily fill in the gap, buy stop, buy stop. We have a daily, let's see if our weekly confirms it now. Yes. See how high these are? Now look, if we were looking for confirmation for this daily, weekly buy, what has to happen here? Is the pink line low enough, VIPers, yes or no, for us to enter this trade for the weekly? No, not really. No, it's not. So we expect price action to come down. Do we have a gap here? No, we do not. Do we have a gap here? No, we do not. Do we have a gap here? No, we do not. Do we have a gap here? No, we do not. So if we don't have a gap here for our logo fill in the gap trade, what do we expect this to do? If the pink needs to come down, this needs to come down a little bit more. Yeah, Brian says pull down more. Correct, Miss Liz, Brian, Kirk. Oh, what's up, Kirk? Annie and Rob, Fayez. So now we can tell the future. This is our verification. This is our daily buy. But we can't do a daily buy when it was still going down. Now, pink, purple low on NQ, pink, purple, NAS is perfection. This is perfect. See how, look at the difference, VIPers. Look right here. This right, oh, don't give me the drawing tool. This right here is perfection, not so much. Not exactly. Nowhere near what we need. Blue line's too high. No, this is the only true buy stop here. This isn't quite there. Not, does everyone see that? 7s for yeses and VIP. This is the one. Sorry on your guys, you might not be able to see it on YouTube. Let me back that up a little, see if you can see it better. Maybe. Okay. So now you know, you see how my brain's working. I go, oh, well, I see this. This is a buy. I'm going to go in it. No, I'm going to go ahead and verify my higher time frame. I'm going to say, hey, verified higher time frame. Do I see a space? Nope. Do I see my pink line low? No. Do I want it to come down lower? Yep. Is it? Don't know. Do I care how low it goes? The lower the better. The more we get up, right, on the way up. And looky over here, guys. Looky over here. Watch. This same one, look. The same one, let me grab this real quick, sorry. On SQQ, right? Let's take a look at this one. Now, this one right here, hold on. Hasn't turned green. That is, what the hell? That's like amazing right there. All right, let's move this back down here. Oh, too flat line. Okay. Watch. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. See, there you go. Sell. All right. This is your sell stop, right? Pop, up, down it goes, dot, dot, dot. Okay, great. That is your weekly sell stop for SQQ. But right now, this isn't quite high enough. Purple isn't either. Pink is definitely not. I don't see green here. It might be, but this isn't quite what we need to see for SQQ sell. So it isn't showing what it needs to do, which confirms the fact that this isn't where it needs to be either. Now, can we play faster entrances on these? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Go down to the 5 second. Whenever I see a 5 second buy to the blue line, would I take it? Yes. 10 second, yes. Because eventually you're going to catch it and grab it to run the whole time. Matter of fact, look, 5 second buy. Just, I would take any buys. And how do we know again? Ace in the hole. Buy. See, they just flipped. They just fucking flipped. Now, see, it can't, right, way it's coded right now, it can't call this one out. I'm a little uncomfortable. I think I'm going to have to add another, I'm going to have to add SPY in between here. But at any rate, it can't call this out yet. It will learn how to do that, but it can't. So now we have a 45-second buy stop on NAS and Q. I see they're still below on the 60-minute one, and then we come over here and see the others. Nice. Right, old school, go down further. TikTokers, VIPers, if you guys have any questions, please ask. YouTubers, you always can ask. I'm not the best at verifying the higher time frames. Yep, Tank the Trader, we all learning. Market open in about 15 minutes. Good morning. Oh, that's Tommy Toodles. Hey, Tommy, I didn't see you on TikTok. When was he here? Shit. What's up, Tommy? Good morning, Tommy. Where you at, buddy? Aw. Did you see your little Tommy gun? Is he still there? I don't know if he's still there. I don't know when he Oh, I didn't see when you messaged, Tommy. I'm sorry. Probably missed him by like hours. Fuck. I don't know. Can you see what time you messaged? I don't think you can. Dang on it. You really can't. It's hard to check everything and track everything. Messages to whatever. Oops. Well, good morning anyways, Tommy. I don't want to lose you. Oh, jeez. Okay, forget it. I'm just making it worse over there. Buy stop. 5 seconds. Tommy guns calling a buy stop to the 5 seconds. So we don't know if that's true. I'm gonna go over the 5 seconds. Yes, it is true. Buy, ricochet actually, to here and here. I'm getting tired, peeps. I'll wait for the market open, but damn, am I getting tired. All right, for the last time, and I'll clear these off. These were the call outs that I made yesterday. All the green that you see on your screen, 100% hit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it hit it 3 times, 2 times, all of them, 3 times, the first 2. This is the cells, you had 6 cells, all of them hit, the 7th one came close. We have the exact same trade forming right now that we did yesterday. All my call outs are already been written in since 6 o'clock this morning. I know take profit 1 on the buy was hit, and I think take profit 2 came close. The cells have already engaged. You should already be in money on those. And that is for SPY. I'll make a detailed explanation at 9:23 of what it's going to do. Oh, I missed Tommy. Damn it. I'm at work. So any of the live I miss will watch that. Nice. Can you imagine? Old school Mick is at work answering questions better than a lot of people. Kevin, do you mind showing the calls on NAS today? They're the same thing as SPY, but sure, we can. All right. Everybody in the group on VIP, 7s and yeses if you see how accurately it was called, SPY was called out yesterday. I'm deleting these drawings. Boom. Okay. Now, if SPY is showing a buy to the 15-minute blue line, even though the purple isn't low enough, and NQ is showing a fill in the gap logo to the 15-minute blue line, and SPX is showing an actual buy stop to the blue line, and so is this. Well, here's your NAS numbers. They're all the same. What one does, they all do. What is this right here, everybody in the VIP group? Tell me what NAS is going to do on this 15-minute chart. I don't know. Oh, Fayaz answers his own question. Fayaz said, go up. F-I-N-G, I don't know, fucking. All right, up towards the blue line, correct. Do we take our entrance here, or do we go down to a faster time frame and look for entrance? This is a fill in the gap, pink, purple low, blue high, fill in the gap, trade red, green over, there's the blue line. Go down for entry, faster for entry. Lower time frame in the channel. Oh, yeah, I prefer. All right, so we're at 15 minute. Let's go down to 12 minute. Is this entry right here, everybody? Is this entry on the 12 minute? Yes or no? Correct. No. What about 10 minute? Is 10 minute it? Is 10 minute the correct entry? Yes or no? 8 minute. Surely 8 minute is it? Not really. 7 minute, there's red. 5 minute, it's already above it. There's a 7 minute. Let me see if this is red. Yeah, that's red. 7 minute buy stop to the blue line. 7 minute NAS. Take profit one, $29,019.13. It's a gimme. Is this clean? Is pink purple low? No. Is this a buy? Yes. Is it orange line below? No, I don't believe it is. So we don't want to enter there. Let's go to the 5 minute. Orange line below, pink, purple low, green, red. Yep, that looks better. 4 minute. No, well, technically here. Yeah, the orange line is below here. Yeah, and your buy. If you're going to take this trade, you'd have already entered in here at 28,963. Did you guys, and I like the yellow is on the orange, that's okay. It's on it again. By the way, does everyone see this? I hope you guys are catching this. Look at your little buy stops right here, okay? There it is on the 2 minute. There it is on the 3 minute. There's your buy stop on the 4. Is anyone catching on that it just, you'll get confirmation on multiple time frames? There, let me just grab one of these. Hold on. Just look in here. So 2 minute, right? 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. It's screaming at you. Literally it's saying, there's one trade, take it. There's another trade, take it. Here's another buy stop, take it. Here's another buy stop, take it. Here's another buy stop, take it. Here's another buy stop to the blue line, take it. Here's another buy stop to the blue line, take it. Do we take the buy now when the blue and pink are already high? Oh, market open in 7 minutes. Let me make my call out for thing. So buy stop to $29,053.61. After that, look for a sell. Two-hour ricochet sell, 28,738, 28,519, 28,315.17 cents.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Now, SPY, specifically SPY. Gosh, if someone can write these down in that room, but no one has access to the room. 5 second buy. 10 second buy. SPY to $745.55. It's going to dip down first, then hook and come up to that. Good, because I hope it does it. All right, let's go to this 1 minute. Three minute sell. 744.25 on SPY. I really don't like announcing this. This is only for your group. I just love, this, you can't get any better than this. Let me see how low this can go. NQ and NAS, is that right? NQ and NAS it is. 5 minute buy. Let me see where this is. 3 minute. Nope. Buy ES1 SPX and SPY to the 3 minute blue lines respectively. There it is. SPY buy in the money that I just told you to take. You're in the money on the SPY buy. Yeah, I'm not going to give out any more on that. I'm sticking with my calls from 6 a.m. this morning. Those are the correct calls. SPY is going to be going to this number also. Is this today? Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to stick with those calls. You guys do what you want to do on that, but I have already called SPY. I'm happy with my calls from this morning. All right, we have about 5 minutes to market open, maybe 4 minutes to market open. Do not play market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Now, NQ1 crossing. Yeah, they're all going to do it. SPX and ES1. Yeah. All right, we'll wait there. All right. I'm fully expecting a pull up here at open. And then hook and come back down like that. That's what I'm seeing for SPY. I don't know, whatever numbers I put down for the height of that is what it is. Yeah. So let's see if we get a nice big push up at market open today. That's what I'm hoping for, like yesterday. If it doesn't, we just won't get in the trade. If it turns into the sell, you guys do what you want to do. I gave you the numbers to do it. I'm actually shocked that Kevin Norris is not here this morning. Hope everything's okay. Mike Lamar, he's busy. He works a lot, but I don't know what Kev's doing. Hopefully he's doing all right. Oh man, when did this fucking occur? I'm gonna ask Tommy if he can put the time frame on here too for us on the alerts. When it was called, Forex time. Damn. Hold on. Do I have this open over here? Hold on, let me get some inputs over here, sorry. All right, give me it just filled in. All right, any questions from anybody? 3 minutes to market, 1 minute to market. Oh shit, no questions, chill.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial.
Damn, it's all flipped back and I missed to see it. Glow, were you recording that? Man, I hope he was recording that. He would have caught it if he did.
I got recorded.
Yay, did you get the part where it flashed up the flags, the yellow things?
I don't know. I wasn't watching that.
All right, but can you hit stop recording? Because it won't be quite as big for you, please. And then if you can just message that over to maybe Discord that over to me. If it's not too big, you should be able to do that. If it's too big, we might upload it to YouTube, and then I'll just check it.
Okay.
Thanks, Glo. And you can keep it running if you want to, that's fine. You know, stop it, then restart it and do it that way. Spy, 5 seconds. Buy, it's already, you're either in it or not at this point. Oh, geez, yeah. There you go. All take profits hit. Take your money and run. All take profits hit. There you go. Boom, in the money again, just like yesterday. Exact same trade as yesterday. That's what they do. They repeat themselves throughout the week. In the money, in the money, in the money, in the money. There's their money sounds. In the money on NAS, in the money, in the money, in the money, in the money. You could take your profit and leave. Take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. Let's see. What did this go up to right here? 746.68. 746.68. 746.68. Take profit one was hit for the second time today. Fill in the gap logo trade forming right now. Be careful with re-entry, although I do like the SPY re-entry, to be honest with you. And then if you don't want to play these faster time frames, well, first of all, let me do this. Head over to the Forex Safety Trade, the safetytrade.com, purchase the 575. Once you do that, you'll be put into a small group training class once a month. And then after that, you'll be put into the Discord. You can ask questions from there. Don't waste your money on the $1,000. Just get the 575. You can also, actually, technically, you can't apply to join the VIP group, but that's hard. Signal service, I think, is excellent. You can get your free email support here where I send out your links, and sometimes I send out some calls for you through email. Oh, this is great. Okay, back to here. Hold on, let me grab that up too. And then back to here. All right, then we're gonna go back to there. All right. Yeah, look for a re-entry here. Hold on. TikTokers, I'm gonna go. VIPers, re-entry SPY. You can take profits 746.06 and 746.64. All right, TikToker's gonna run. God bless. Have a great day. Talk to y'all later. YouTubers, God bless you all. Everyone have a great day. I think we got up to about, yeah, we were holding about 20. Take care.